Well, I think that's the celebration of Indian cricket, where the depth of talent is so immense that even if you are a test captain, you've scored 750 plus runs, you've shattered a lot of records, but you're not a certainty in a different format. And that we are talking about a guy who's had, out of the last 3 IPLs, had 2 wonderful IPLs for the Gujarat Titans. But again, his place is not a certainty. So it is going to be a tough one. It's for once you would rather be an outsider, commenting and like opining about what happens, because this is going to be a tough selection. Let's be honest, like you rightly said, I think out of the last 20 T20s that we have played, we have won 17. We have annihilated Bangladesh, then South Africa, then England. Even before that, we did well against Sri Lanka. So for a team that is that well settled and that it is doing so well, now you really want to shake up things is not going to be easy. But the names that you have mentioned, Shubman Gill, Mohammad Siraj, even Yashasvi Jaiswal is one name that I'll put in the mix. They are knocking on the doors and they're trying to break the door down. So it is not going to be an easy selection, but it's going to be an interesting one. And as an Indian cricket fan, we should actually be rejoiced that we are not struggling to find people to fill a team. Currently, there is a competition where there are good cricketers, but everyone is not going to make it.
And sir, talking about Bumrah could only play 3 test matches out of 5, so he should be in the Asia Cup. So be it any format, Bumrah is one bowler who would want to in the team.
Oh well, Jassi jaisa koi nahi. He is one of its kind. He is a generational talent and one of the best that the world has ever seen. Not just this generation, ever seen. So he's someone, if he's available, he's fit, he is worth his weight in gold. So even if it means that he is going to the Asia Cup and he chooses only the game, or rather he plays only the games that actually matter, and leave aside the games where India is playing Oman or a relatively weaker team, I would be of the opinion that if Bumrah is available in whatever shape and form, even if it means he's not playing every single game, he should be there. Well, that's a decision for somebody else to make, to be very honest. I think it is for the Indian government to decide. Whatever they say, Indian cricket will follow.
Sir, talk us through about the great Indian cricket show. We all are so emotionally attached to this sport that we really want to know what has been the journey of great Anil Kumble in 1976 cricket. Ms. Dhoni winning 3 ICC trophies.
Correct.
Having all the records in the world. So talk us about this show, and you know cricket like inside out, like a pundit of the sport.
See, honestly speaking, this show is an attempt, it's an endeavor to cover all of that and a bit more. And even though I claim to, of course, I've played the sport a little bit. I claim to follow the sport very religiously. But even for me, someone like me, it's a bit of an eye-opener from time to time when you hear it from, say, Anil Kumble's mouth. I've shared the dressing room with him. I share the comm box with him now. But there are certain stories that you say, oh, wow, this also happened and I was there and I didn't know. So the attempt is actually to go in that direction, talk about stories that have inspired a generation. But now go a little deeper, delve a little deeper and get into the nitty-gritties of how it actually unfolded for each one of us. So that is the idea, which should cover all aspects, all spheres, whether it's the anecdotal part, whether that's the individual part, whether that's the event specific, whether we go into controversies where Indian cricket may have gone through turbulent times. The attempt is to actually just cover everything that is under the sun as far as Indian cricket is concerned.